What's up, guys? It's me, Rise Nye, back on another Rise of the Teenage Ninja Turtles X listener video. And let me just say, you guys are a handful in the comments. So let's just say I was getting bored, but not. I care for you guys so much. I decided to answer some of your requests. Well, I answered all your requests. I answer every last one of your requests. I always answer you guys' requests. I can't believe I did. Because some of the stuff you guys requested, you guys are trying to traumatize me for real. I mean, spicy cuddles with Mikey. Hubby listener X Raf. Extreme spice. Another Donnie X tattooed listener. You guys are fucking killing me right now. Why me? What did I do to you guys? Anyways, let's just say if you guys haven't seen the last short I posted, I am making a new audio with Dan Hung. If you guys don't know who that is, he's literally someone from a game called Star Rail, and he's so fucking attractive. You guys didn't hear that. But if you guys heard of Star Rail, please go check it out. It's a very cool story game. You can be a male or female main character, and it's really cool, actually. So I really hope you guys enjoy it. So I'll give you a little bit of background information on that. And I am working on Leo X Listener Part 10. Where you guys get ambushed. So I will give you the background information on that too. Anyways, let me get into the story. Again, to be warned, this has sexual attraction, swearing, and abuse. And if you're not 18 or over, bro, go the fuck away. I know you guys long enough, ever since I started doing YouTubes, that you guys do not listen to when someone says, this is for 18 or over people. Anyways, hope you guys like this continuation of part 9 of Yandere Leo X Listener 1 out of 2. This one is where the scarier things happen. We left off from where you heard Leo talking about something scary. So let's get on to it. So the next morning, you woke up to see Leo was not in his room, not in the lair, and you started to get worried, remembering what he said last night. A few minutes later, you started hearing some voices heading into the lair, and you realized when you walked in there, it was Leo and Donnie. You were relieved because you saw them with pizza, so that only meant they were out getting food. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where the hell you went. I was starting to get worried. Leo blushed and he started teasing and flirting with you on how you were worried about him and he was only gone for a few seconds. Aw, you missed me that much, darling? I was only gone for a few seconds, but if you miss me that much, I won't mind staying around you for a while. Leo said that as he pinned you to a wall. You started blushing because of what he said, but you didn't mind as long as he wasn't acting like he was last night. You would have been fine. A few hours passed and you got a text message from one of your friends asking if you wanted to have a sleepover with them. And if you were free, You text them that you were free and coming over soon. You started packing some things for the sleepover and started thinking of what would happen with Leo if you told him you were leaving to go to a sleepover. But he seemed pretty fine. Today, so you just went over to your friend's house and told April to tell Leo where you were, just in case he was looking for you. When you got to your friend's house, they already had things set up for you guys. Sorry, guys. A few minutes after you guys played games, had food, and did whatever, you felt tired, so your friend showed you the guest room, and they went to sleep in their room. And as you walked into the guest room, you were scared because you saw the same neon yellow eyes that you saw last time you were at a friend's house, or when you were at Sunita's house. But as you look closer, it kind of seemed more of a figure than just neon lights. And as you look closer at the figure, you saw it was Leo the whole time. And you might have thought he was following you, and you had no words. You just stood there in silence, wondering what he was doing there. Well, darling, I hope you don't mind me showing up here, but I'm just giving you your last and final warning. Warning? For what? When did this happen? You looked at Leo, still shaking with fear, and he got up and started walking towards you and backing you up to a wall and pinned you to it. Leo, what are you going to do with me? Nothing much yet. I have a few things planned for you that I need to get set up. Still being pinned to the wall, Leo went close to your ear and whispered something you never imagined he would say. If you pull this fucking stunt that you pulled again today, you will regret what you did, 'cause I'm not fucking messing around anymore. I gave you a chance not to mess things up, but you disobeyed me. Now I'm on my last fucking straw with you. Try me if you want to, darling, 'cause it won't be fucking pretty. Leo left, and you were so scared that you had no choice but to follow his orders. So the next day, whenever a friend asks you to hang out with them, you had no choice but to cancel. You felt you were now Leo's fucking puppet, always being at his side all the time. You felt so fucking miserable and fucking depressed. You felt like you didn't have a life anymore. You felt isolated from everyone. A month passed, and you finally felt like everything went back to normal again. Leo wasn't acting like his dumbass Yandere self, and he looked like he was himself again. But that's where you were wrong, because as soon as you got a call from your friend asking if you wanted to come over, you weren't thinking about how Leo would have acted if you did. So you just said yes, and you went over to your friend's house and slept over. But just like last time, after you guys played games, had dinner, went shopping and had dinner, you went to bed. This time, you headed into the guest room, and Leo was there, holding something in his hands. Oh God, my sibling. I'll continue this soon. When you saw him, you froze, not knowing what to do. Leo, when did you get here? And what's in your hand? Oh, my mom is gonna be mad. Oh, this fucking little trinket is what I call a fucking knife. Without warning, Leo threw the knife and it cut your cheek and hit the wall. When you touched your cheek, you wheezed in pain. Oh my gosh, my brother. Ow, ow. Leo, what the hell? Why did you do that? It burns. Fuck. I gave a fucking warning, darling. Not to test me. You think just because I'm all friendly and all that, I'm not gonna let this fucking slide? I was only testing you to see if you were going to go back to hanging around your friends. And I was right. I should have never let you slide the last goddamn time, darling. But now, you're all out of chances. I hope you have a good nap. Oh my god, my mom is gonna kill him. Good nap. And with that warning, Leo blew some type of powder in your face that made you feel very sleepy. And when you woke up, you were attached to some type of chains or ropes or string, and whenever you tried pulling off or away from it, it just kept getting tighter and tighter, and it was pulling you to the ground. When that happened, you started hearing some giggling and you saw Leo. I wouldn't try pulling if I were you, because those are voice command. The more you pull, oh my god, the tighter they will get. And you don't want to hurt yourself, do you? Because I know I want to hurt you so fucking badly. But I'm gonna leave you here alone for now, and I'll be back later. Bye, darling. You were scared, hungry, thirsty, and cold. You didn't know what to do, so you waited for Leo to come back, and you knew that would probably be a long time. So it's been like three or 4 days, and Leo came back, and you were so mad at him that when he commanded the chains or whatever to lower you, you wanted to hit him so badly, but you didn't have the energy to. He gave you some water and a little bit of food, but he was holding something in his hand that looked like a bat or a crowbar of some sort, and he looked like he was going to use it to hit you. Okay, darling, I have a little game I want you to play with me. What game are you talking about, you fucking psycho? Easy, darling. This game is called Answer Right, and you get a treat. But if you answer wrong, you get beat. Okay, darling? What kind of game is this, you asshole? All Leo did was grin, and then he started asking you the questions. But you were very confused on the first question he asked. First question, do you love me? You were looking at Leo like he was fucking stupid or something, or he just didn't have the 2 brain cells to put 2 and 2 together. And he started gripping onto the bat or crowbar tighter, and you realized that these questions might be timed, so you gave him an answer. Well, your answer. Yes, I love you. What kind of question is that, Leo? Did you lose 2 brain cells or something? We're dating. What the hell? Leo loosened his grip on the bat and ignored the comment you gave after the question. And he walked up to you, cupped your face, and gave you a kiss on the lips. Again, if you don't like the sound effects, please skip. You were so confused on what Leo just did, but you still remembered how he said answer right and you get a treat. but answer wrong and you get beat. So you knew if you answered each question right, he would give you some type of sexual attention. But if you answered wrong, he would probably hit you with that bat or crowbar. But Leo would never do that to you, so you wouldn't have anything to worry about, right? Okay, darling, next question. Will you stay with me forever and never leave me again? You thought to yourself that why would you want to leave Leo? But as you were thinking about the answer to the question he asked you, you realized that he meant never leave the lair without him or his permission. And you answered, "What? Are you fucking crazy, Leo? I'm a person too. I have a fucking life too, you know. I can't just be trapped in the lair with you all my life. I just can't, you fucking psycho. Let me go." With the answer you gave, he gripped onto the bat and did something you never thought he would do. Wrong answer, darling. This will be fun. He hit you with the bat or crowbar and blood was dripping from your head. You were shocked because you know Leo would never put his hands on you or hit you with anything. So why now? Now, I'm going to ask you this fucking question again. Will you stay with me forever and never leave me again? You had no choice but to give him the right answer. Yes, I'll stay with you forever and never leave you again. Promise. Good. Once again, he came up to you and kissed you again, but this time a little bit more passionately, sliding his tongue into your mouth and onto yours. You started blushing a little, and he smirked, but for some odd reason, you felt like pouring your eyes out, because he wasn't the same Leo you remembered. He was like this whole new psychotic person who was obsessed with you. And when he asked you the final question, Okay, darling, final question. Do you love me? You were so confused on why he asked you the first question again, but your body couldn't take getting beat anymore or getting sexual attention from him anymore. Just wanted the old Leo back, the one who was loving and caring and never hit you or put his hands on you and never tied you up or whatever. And you started crying, and as you were spitting out your answer. Leo, I don't know what I have to do for you to go back to normal, but I love you so much. I don't want to be killed. Please, Leo, please don't kill me. Please, I will do whatever you want. Just don't kill me. With that being said, something snapped into Leo to where he finally went back to normal. Kill you? Why would I kill you? I would never hurt you, ever. Oh my god, listener! That's when Leo saw the blood on the bat or crowbar, and you never noticed you were bleeding. You looked up to see that Leo was back to normal, and he was shocked by what he had done to his one and only lover. He started crying when he saw the cut on your face and the blood dripping from your head. He then started thinking of himself as a monster, but you tried to tell him it wasn't his fault, and you loved him so much. Listener, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I just. You gave Leo a kiss to calm him down, and you hugged him. Leo, it's just a scratch and a little bit of blood. It's not as bad from these chains hurting me. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I forgot I had those things on you. I'm a terrible boyfriend. And you don't deserve me. I hurt you. I even almost tried to kill you. What kind of person would, or what kind of boyfriend? Alright! Anyways, what kind of person would do that to his own lover? Listener, maybe I don't deserve you. Leo, I don't ever want to hear you say that ever again. You are the most important person I have ever met. And if anything like this happened to you, I'd go to the moon and back to find a way to help you do whatever it takes to keep this whole Yandere side under control. And I promise you, Leo, I would never leave you because of this. You couldn't help yourself. And you felt alone. You felt like I didn't want you around anymore. And I'm sorry. I didn't bring you with me those times. I just had a feeling of you kind of getting exposed. And they never met you before. The only person who really knows you is Sunita. I should have brought you when I was going over to Sunita's place. I just didn't want to risk losing you. I love you so much. Please forgive me, Leo. Leo, listener, I forgive you. How could I not? You are the most amazingest person I have ever met, and I know you try your best to make time for your friends, your family, and me, and the others. So I'm not mad or anything, and I would forgive you as many times as you need to hear me say it. Okay? I forgive you, 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 I forgive you. Oh, you started laughing as he started smuggling you with hugs and kisses. Okay, I get it. Leo walked up to you, gave you a hug and kiss, and detached the chains or ropes or strings. And after that, all of that was over, he took you up to the living room from wherever the hell you guys were and got some popcorn and put on a Jupiter Gym movie. During the movie, your phone rang and it was one of your friends calling. They were probably going to ask you if you wanted to hang out, but you simply just turned off your phone and continued watching a movie with Leo. And that's when everything finally went back to normal for real this time. And if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. And I will give you some background information on the Dang Hai ex-listener. So for the Dang Hung ex-listener, you were kind of wanting to so you know how, if you guys haven't played it, oh god, Kafka is a Stellaron hunter and someone named Blade and Silverwolf. If you guys met Kafka and Silverwolf in the beginning, so they're Stellaron hunters. And so is a guy named Blade. And to tell you guys this, oh my god, he's climbing them stairs. Oh gosh, hope somebody's behind him. Anyways, so yeah, Blade is like a Stellaron hunter, and you were kind of like So you were like kind of like with them. You were also a trailblazer, but kind of a Stellaron hunter. So you kind of were on a mission to look for a Stellaron, and that's where everything, and that's when everything was like all messed up and stuff, because you were getting chased by by Dan Hung and his other friends. So you were trying to get away from them while being chased and trying to find this Stellaron. And you were kind of like secretly dating Dan Hung or something like that once you get to really know him. And for the Leo X Listener Part 10, so let's just say come here. Let's just say we got come here. We got some new characters that some of my friends actually asked me to put. So one of them is Flower Petal. Their actual name is Lily Cheng Young. Their age is 16, height 5'8", gender is female, birthday is October 31st. Their status is like a fighter, assassin, and hacker, dealer, mostly on the field things. Normally life is straight A student, amazing at a lot of things. She's also an agent in training, you could say that, and she has powers of many, such as chaos magic, reality warping, and copycat, which gives her the power to copy powers and abilities of manifest them to be more powerful. She doesn't use the powers a lot, only when she's in the field. She's a nice person, but trick her off the wrong way, or mess with her or someone she loves, and she will have your life be miserable. And another one is Neon Blade. Real name is Koshi. Age 19, height 5'11", gender male, birthday December 13. Their status is a hacker. So the Shredder so this one is going to be like Shredder coming back. So they're a hacker for Shredder, but as their normal life, they're a student in college with April and you guys, and his abilities to fight surpasses even the most skilled fighters. He has hypno ability and is a great fighter or flight senses, and he's able to control portals leading to wherever he wishes to go, but he is able to control lightning and thunder along with ice and snow. And another one was whatchamacallit, hang on, let me see, Koiso. So I don't really have the full definition for Koiso, but I think it's either a male or female. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will hopefully see you guys in my next video. But yeah, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you all. Be safe on the internet. Bye.